Hi Virgo, welcome to your February 2023 read. I'm going to be looking at the energies within the first 2 weeks of February right now, and we are just going to be looking into your current situation. All right, Virgo, your cards are pre-shuffled. I did get a new deck. It's the Oracles of the Fairies, so I'm going to pull a few from there right now. Let's see, what do we have for Virgo? All right, Virgo, we have Wait for Winter. So there's something about whatever it is that you're trying to do or wanting to do right now. They're telling you to do it now. It is winter time. So what they're suggesting is that it says, during the cold winter months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most beautiful wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So there's something about whatever you're trying to do or work on right now, Virgo, is the time where you're being supported with the universe and with the energies. So just know when I see that card, it's a favorable time for you to work on, whether it's projects, relationships, any area of your life, something that has to do with your wishes, your dreams, your desires. They're letting you know this is the time to do it, where the energies are going to support you. So keep that in mind with anything that you're putting off to the side as far as projects or anything like that. Okay, and then you have Ask for Help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So there's definitely something that you're doing, you're wanting to do, and they're telling you to reach out and call in divine guidance. So whatever that is for you. So anyone that does work with the angels, I work with the angels very closely all the time. I'm very open to them, the angel numbers. In a lot of ways, I'm connected to the angels. Just know that they won't act on your behalf on their own. You have to invoke them and ask them in and ask them for their help. So whatever it is at this time, they're telling you, ask them for some help, ask them for support. Even if it's for needing inspiration or motivation, or getting over procrastination, or if it's your belief system, something, whatever, something that's holding you back. So I got a feeling there's something that you want to do that maybe you're not moving forward with. Okay, shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. So there's something about you being your authentic self with something, okay? I think for a lot of you, for Virgos, you're on a journey of self-discovery, because let me see what's still down here. No, there was when I was shuffling, I saw the journey card and talked about being on a journey. So some of you may be actually trying to discover who you truly are, what you really like, what you really want in life, or your purpose, your authentic self, your inner being. So they're telling you to go in, and they're telling you to ask for angelic guidance with doing that. All right, Virgo, let's see what else we have for these energies for February 2023. Like I said, I'm looking at just the first 2 weeks right now. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of you going within. Definitely a lot. I feel like there's a lot of introspection going on, self-reflection. I feel like there's, again, you got communication. That's been coming up in a lot of the personal reads for Virgo, and justice also. So if there's something that's going on and you feel that was unfair to you, do know that justice will be ruled in your favor. Okay, so if there's something in court, a proceeding, it can resonate in any area, just know that justice is going to be served. And it could also talk about bringing balance back into your life. It could also be encouraging you to bring balance back in your life, and to make sure that it's just not all work, that you are having time for play and for yourself, and making time for what's important for you on your journey as well. Okay, let's see. Then we have 4 of fire, 3 of fire, okay, a lot of passion, and 3 of earth. Okay, let me see. So there's definitely something about home life, an abundant, happy, prosperous home life, wanting to add to it. 3 of fire, looking out to see how do you get that. Four of Fire to me is also the 1111 card, which tells me that that some of my Virgos, you are undergoing an awakening and spiritual awakening at this time, and understanding and knowing that you want more happiness in your life, in all areas of your life too, and that's family, home, prosperity, in your career, whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, and you're looking out, Virgo, and you're trying to see what it is that you want and how to bring it in. Some of you have already started working on it because you have 3 of Earth. So this is something that this could have to do within your workplace, okay, or it's self-mastery of a skill that you already have, that you already do. Or it could talk about, like I said, within your workplace, being a team player and things like that. But you can talk about contracts. Some of you may be waiting for a contract to come in. Some of you may be waiting for a promotion, something in regards to your finances. You're waiting for it. It's like you already laid the foundation and you're waiting for it. You go from the 3 to the 4. So I do see it coming in. Whatever this is that you are working on, that you put your time and effort to, for some of you, it is going to be something that had to do with your money, financial gains. Like I said, a project, a contract, or whatever like that. You've already worked on it. You're putting your skills, self-mastery in it already, and you're waiting for it to come in. It does come in, and it does bring a lot of happiness, abundance, and joy and prosperity into the home life. So I like seeing that for you. Let's see. Very just plain messages. Well, I don't want to say plain, simple, clear-cut messages right now. I'm not picking up anything really. This is, I feel like, about more you, Virgo, and your life, and you building what you want. It's going to make you happy. And I feel like that's the journey that you're on right now, and taking steps and doing that, and bringing it in and creating your reality. I don't really see anything that's specifically related to career or love. But let's see. What other messages do we have for Virgo for February 2023? Yeah, 6 of Cups. You're looking. You're just looking. I feel like you're looking, you're waiting, you're observing. Some of you guys are waiting for love to come in, or you're waiting to feel emotionally fulfilled again. Okay, yeah, you're healing. You're in a process, in a state of healing right now, and you are. I think a lot of you Virgos, you have a lot of thoughts. You're fantasizing. You could be. And you're trying to figure out. There's options of what do I do to bring this emotional fulfillment in. But I do see a yeah, because you're recovering from heartache, some type of heartache. But this, whatever happened, just know it was divinely led and guided, okay? This was, like I said, it was divine intervention. It was almost like, so when I see judgment, it's more of a wake-up call that you received and that you listened to from the divine. A lot of times we hear those urges and promptings. Again, it goes along with the 4 of Wands, the 1111 card of us waking up and getting out of illusions in our life, and realizing that our choices and what we've done at this point, we're not really happy with. Even though they're good and we want to be grateful for them, because they've all taught us something, or they all brought us happiness at one point, you're realizing those things they don't make you happy anymore. So it's like the wake-up call to transform your life at this time. Okay, so you're definitely, like I said, you're getting past the heartache, the disappointment, the grief. You're definitely in a healing stage, Virgo. The 5 of Wands, there could have been conflict. There was a lot of conflict. When I see the 5 of Wands, it's an internal conflict too, with yourself and your ego. So for a lot of you guys with the Judgment card, it could be you releasing the ego, and doing things and changing things that you've always done in your life that kept you safe. I'm getting that you used for like survival mechanisms and things like that to keep you safe. I feel like those things that you had in place to keep you safe, you're letting go. You're letting go of. I definitely see this as a big journey. A lot of Virgos, you are meditating. You're taking time out. You're trying to meditate. You're trying to clear your head. You're trying to listen. If not, that's what your guidance is that's coming through. Is you need to take some time out. You need to listen. They're definitely telling you to ask for divine guidance as well, to call your angels in and ask for help and things like that. This is a good time, definitely. And this is why you received the the Wait for Winter card, because there's a new phase or cycle that wants to come in for you. There's a new phase or cycle that will bring emotional fulfillment, and in order to do that and make the choices, you have to go within. You have to quiet your mind. You have to listen. Ask for assistance. Ask for help. Ask your angels to ask you what direction you should go in. Ask them to show you what direction that you should be going in. Because you did have, I don't know if I put it back. You had a card. Where was it? You had 7 of Cups when I was shuffling. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out what direction you wanted to go in. But I gather a lot of you wanted to get away from people and individuals that were toxic and not serving you too. Okay. Let's see. A few more messages. Like I said, this is more about you. And yeah, this is about you and transforming, because right now you feel a lot of lack. You feel very empty. Just very empty. A lot of voids, nothing there. That's why I said I feel like a lot of my Virgos, there's no emotional fulfillment for you right now. And that is what you're in the search of, which the 5 of Pentacles could be in a very hard place to be in. However, it's not a bad. It's where you start building the foundation though too, so that you at least you have awareness, and it will cause you to move into a new direction, and it will. But like I told you, they're trying to bring a new cycle in for you. That will bring you emotional fulfillment. But right now, your current state is just feeling a lot of lack. A lot of emptiness. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you've been left out, abandoned, very frail right now. Okay. The thing is, see, you have so 4 of Cups is all that you're feeling is letting you know that you're not happy. So it's your perspective on it. Instead of staying in this state of feeling like this, it's this very state that's supposed to be your catalyst for change. Okay. This is the universe showing you that if you don't like where you're at and you don't like how you feel, that is the same opportunity for you to change it all. And they're going to support you. They want to give you something. You don't see it because you're focused on everything else that's making you feel like this. If you keep focusing on all the grief, the heartache, the disappointment, and the pain, this is how you're going to stay. But like I said, it's the very awareness. That's why you have the Judgment card. It's the wake-up call that this is how you feel currently in your life. And once you can realize that, it's up for you to answer this call and change it and really live the life that you're supposed to have. It is the time they're going to support you. The opportunity is there, but you'll miss it if you stay focused on the wrong things. Okay, so remember that. All right, I'm going to wrap your reading up soon because these are going to be very short general readings so I can get them all in. 9 of Swords. A lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. Been through a lot of battles. These are all, her eyes are, to me, these are scars that she's gotten along the way. They all mean something to her. As you can see, she's embracing them. Okay. She's embracing them. They are a part of who she is, because those battles and those scars are what has made her who she is today. Okay. And who you are today is who you're going to need to be to get the new life that you want that's waiting for you. Okay. Yeah. Here's the 7 of Cups. You trying to figure out, like, what do I do? What do I pick? What do I choose? What path do I go in? What's going to make you emotionally fulfilled? Is it love? Is it simplicity? Is it career, prestige, fame, money? There's all these different things. Is it wealth? Like, what is going to bring you to your emotional fulfillment and happiness? But also remember, too, this card is also a lot about, like, fantasizing and then being up in your head a lot and thinking about what you want, but not taking action and bringing it down to the 3D and bringing it into your reality. So you got to make sure you don't stay in your head too long. And some of you could be because you have the anxiety and the worry and the sleepless nights and things like that of, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this situation? How do I move forward? Okay, so make sure you're bringing it down, grounding yourself and bringing it down. Yeah. Absolutely. Again, it's going with your original cards that I pulled, this being a time. You're the Magician right now. So you're very powerful in what you're wanting to do. So when I see this card, make sure those thoughts are positive. Make sure you remain very positive. You're asking for guidance and direction to show you the path that you're supposed to be on, okay? Because there is a path for all of us. And when we're not on that path, a lot of times this is like how we feel. This is exactly how we feel. Nothing works. We repeat the same cycles over and over. We end up in the same relationships that are disappointing, that are heartbreaking. We end up in the same career jobs that leave us thinking that we were going to be happy, but we're still emotionally unfulfilled after that. So make sure, this is the Magician. You keep the thoughts positive. This is a time. It's supporting what your first card said when I pulled them. It is a time, of fertility. Okay, so you're creative. This is the time for you to create. They're telling you this is a very, very auspicious time, which means it's favorable. The energies are going to support you. You'll be surprised if you start that project that something might grow very fast overnight, or you get great fortune or great fame from it because the support is there. But you're very powerful. Know that you have everything that you need to create the life that you want. Don't stay in your head too much. Bring it down, and definitely you have to move out of this energy right here, because the opportunity is here now presenting for you to change it. And if you don't, then you're going to have to wait. You're going to repeat the same phase and cycle. People don't understand a lot of times when they see the World card. It's time for a change. It's time for a phase to change. And if you stay in that phase, and a year from now comes and you watch another reading and it tells you there's a new phase coming in, and you're like, but it said that a year ago and it didn't. It's because you didn't do what you needed to do to come out of the phase or cycle. Okay? Definitely about structuring and getting control over your life and stuff like that. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for you. Let me pull some divine numbers for you, just because I feel like this is more of like a journey, spiritual awakening type reading. So I don't want to pull career, money, clarifiers, and I don't pull love relationship clarifiers for you either. Okay. I just want to see that if you're seeing any of these angel numbers on your path, it's just confirmation for you that this reading resonates for you, and the messages in the reading are for you. But remember, you have the power and the control, and this is the time for you to make those strides. Finish your healing process. And keep moving forward. Keep moving away from the people and the things and the situations that you know that don't serve your highest good anymore. Okay, what angel numbers would Virgo be seeing if this reading resonated? Okay, so for some of you Virgos, your 1010 is going to be significant for you. Okay, you could be seeing this anywhere: license plates, clocks, any receipts, anything really. It's the signs of a new path awaits. And I told you, there's a new path. There is definitely a new path. And what I could tell you from the reading that I'm looking at now with your cards, you're not on the right path, or you're in the process. You know that you're not on the right path because of how you feel, and you're in the process of moving into the path that is meant for you. So this is just confirmation. It says, let your soul grow in trust and new beginnings. Definitely new beginning. Magician, when the Magician came out too, that talks about new beginning. 22, sign of balance. We talked about this a little bit with the Justice card, bringing balance back into your life. It says you are turning your dreams into a reality. Yeah, I told you, some of you have already started working on something and you're waiting for it to come in now, okay? So remember, it's day by day. And one more, I'll do two more. 44, sign of encouragement. Keep going as your hard work will pay off. So you are going in the right direction. Remember, like I said, don't stay in your head too much. Make sure you ground your ideals that you have, and don't just fantasize about them. One more, last one. 808, signs of balance, mind, and spirit. It says mind and heart are aligned with universal flow. See, you're being guided. You are definitely being led. Whether you know it or not, you are receiving divine guidance. So make sure you're meditating. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so my Etsy shop opens. I will have the manifestation candles up for sale in there, with some guides on how to manifest and journal with that as well. But you are aligned at this point, so keep going, okay? It's very, I like the reading a lot. I like seeing that you're supported with it and that things are moving along. Like I said, I feel like this is more of a journey of you and getting into the path and on the path that you're supposed to be on because of the energies that you're in. I'm glad that you're taking the time and the awareness and you're taking the time on yourself to recognize this awakening of not being happy, and you are making the changes, whether you realize it or not. You're making the changes that support your highest good and that are going to align you with the path that you're supposed to be on. All right, Virgo, if the video resonated with you, please let me know. Leave me a comment in the box below. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.